you can run store visit ads around your stores. This is huge for coffee places. This is huge for chiropractic offices that have several offices, or dental offices that have several of them. Because what Facebook does is that it gives you its power of geolocation, finding people based on where their location is at. All right, guys, so this next lesson might not apply to a lot of you guys, but if you have a local store yourself or are planning on building one, you better stick around, because this is incredible. And this is something that is actually being rolled out as we speak. And it's a store business objectives. So you can go ahead and skip this one if you don't ever have any plans on having a store visit. But those of you guys that have offices, which I know some of you guys do, for example, a chiropractic office, a medical office, you have a coffee place, you have some kind of restaurant, whatever it is that you have services that you want to bring people into your shop. You obviously know that the more people that go into your shop, the more sales that you can generate. Not only that, a lot of these places, for example, a restaurant, do you know that when somebody visits a first time, they actually have a 40% chance of visiting a second time if the experience was good. And then if they actually had a great experience the second time, then they have a 45% now of showing up a third time. Same thing with a coffee place. But if somebody shows up into your coffee place or to your restaurant or to your office a third time, chances are that they are yours for life now. So getting people into a store is a big, big deal. So you definitely want to push in that direction, because the more people that you drive into your shop, the more sales you can generate. There's something really cool that Facebook has been developing and have been working on really closely, so they can actually optimize campaigns for store visits. Let's say that you have 10 stores. But for now, I want to give you an overview, because my purpose is that you have zero confusions on the subject of objectives. And you want to understand fully each and every one of them, even if you're not going to plan on using them anytime soon. The store business objectives is simply amazing, guys, for those of you guys that have physical stores. If you don't have it set up, let me show you how simple it is to set it up. I'm going to show you right here on your menu right here. On the usual hamburger menu, there's an option that says business locations. I'm gonna give you an example on a real brand that I have, that I own. And we're gonna go in here. We do have physical stores in the United States. We actually have one in Tampa, we have one in Texas, and we have one in Orlando. Okay, so I'm gonna give you we actually started recently, and it's simply amazing, right? So because what you can do in here is that with one single page, this is my page called Natural Slim in the USA. This is for the Latin people in the United States. That's what the page is. Inside that page, I can have many stores connected, up to 10 different stores connected with it. And each one of them can have their own unique landing page inside of Facebook. So for example, if I go to fb.com, Natural Slim Tampa, this is a whole page by itself. It's a Facebook page that is inside that store, and it has the information. Look at how interesting it is. For example, when I have this right here, instead of having the Natural Slim in USA only, it also has the Tampa Bay in parentheses. So it has the information about that particular office. So now you grabbed one central page and you built many pages inside of it. Really cool stuff. Now, what is the added benefit here? When you're running ads, guys, now you can run store visit ads around your stores. This is huge for coffee places. This is huge for chiropractic offices that have several offices, or dental offices that have several of them. Because what Facebook does is that it gives you its power of geolocation, finding people based on where their location is at to be able to drive them in. And not only that, something that we're gonna go dive deeper into, you can generate offers right in there. You don't have to get an email. You don't have to send them to a landing page. You don't have to build funnels. Right in there, guys. When you do this, let's say that you need more traffic one day. You have these campaigns ready to go, lock and loaded. Let's say that you're like, okay, you know what? I actually need to get some more bodies in here to service them. I'm gonna run a 50% off just for 24 hours. Just press the button, says activate, and now you can start running this around 5 miles around the office, 20 miles around the office, whatever it is. Really amazing and powerful stuff, guys. Again, Facebook is gonna keep working with you to give you results nonstop, so you can actually get the right numbers so you can keep on scaling your ads on Facebook. So in here, Under locations, you can add your locations. It's very simple. When I was doing this before, I guarantee you, this was not simple. It was very complicated. They have improved the interface dramatically. So right here, I'm in the Natural Slim United States business page. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a location. Let's go ahead and add a real one right here. Manually add locations. As you can see right here, store number 2, and the name is Natural Slim United States. And then location descriptor, I'm gonna call it Orlando. And the street address is going to be 2415 West Sand Lake Road. And this is Orlando, Florida. And then, what do we have here on the zip code? You go ahead and just enter your zip code in here. It's gonna pull in the map just like that. And we're gonna go ahead and also add the phone numbers. Guys, isn't this cool? We're actually using one single page to build out a bunch of different mini pages with information about your particular different offices. If you're watching this video, it's because I know you're excited about, because you have offices, you have actual stores, or you're planning on building some. I'm telling you, once I found this out, I got so excited, guys. So I'm building this up for anybody that has several stores. It's gonna be huge, and I'm gonna explain to you why it's so big. So now check it out. You see right here at the bottom, it says Facebook web address. So now we're gonna have our own website address for that store. Isn't that amazing? So let me go and add this one right here. We're gonna call it Natural Slim Orlando. You can put the categories, and in this case, it's health and beauty. And then we're gonna go ahead and put the schedule on it. Open for selected hours. Let's go ahead and add some hours in here. And I'm gonna go to apply to all days. I'll change this later on because we do not open on Sundays. Pretty close. We're gonna go ahead and add this, and then add the schedule. And then price range, I don't want to do that right now because we are selling consultations and service over the phone. I don't have to do that. You can decide to do that or not. It's based on whatever your policies for your company. So let's go ahead and save this right now. And now it says that it's adding one location. Again, with this particular platform, you can load up to 10 different locations. It's as simple as that. But now, check it out, guys. We just built an entire page inside Facebook. So if you want to send your people in there, you can go to facebook.com/Natural Slim. We selected Orlando. And there we go. We have our own page inside Facebook, inside Natural Slim USA page. So now we have a lot of different mini pages with the additional information. So for example, on this one, I'm gonna be able to find the exact schedule. I'm gonna be able to communicate with staff, and then the person inside the office knows they're interested in talking to the Orlando staff. I think you guys get the picture, right? Once we have that in here, guys, the locations have been created. And now, once you select the option to, let me go back here to the ad creation and select store visits. We can select different places, like we have the Mexico one, United States. Okay, so check it out. Your campaigns will be optimized for daily unique reach. Store visit optimization and reporting isn't available for your business yet. Let's not get into that right now. Don't worry about that. That basically means that you're going to start connecting your CRM, your customer relations management software. And once you connect that, then Facebook will tell you like, hey, that people that showed up in here today, those people, they came from Facebook. Did you know that? All right. This is how ninja it can get. You understand how big this is? One step at a time, guys. Baby steps. But once you do that, just picture it down the line. If you have an office and you have 78 people walking to your store that day, you have a actual brick and mortar shop that sells supplements or products or whatever, if you connect the CRM with Facebook, Facebook will tell you, look, out of those 78 people that came in, 27 of them saw your ad on Facebook yesterday and today. And they walked into the store probably because they saw that ad. So now we're talking about really measuring the data science when it comes to your Facebook advertising. That is how big of a deal this is, guys. So for now, don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and see what happens here once I select the option to create this ad right here. This is something that, guys, again, just scratching the surface over here. You see this option over here that says offers? Okay, right here you can drive more conversions by creating an offer people can save and get reminders about. Let me repeat that. People can save and get reminders about. If you do this, guys, without even extracting the email, do you know what happens? Facebook reminds them every single day about that existing offer that they claimed, and they actually send them emails about the offer. So now Facebook does the marketing for you. This works for in-store visits, offline or online. It doesn't matter what it is. You can create an offer in here, and it's something for you to start playing around with. So I use this for everything. I use it for my Amazon channel. Just picture it for a second, okay? If you have an Amazon brand and you're still listening to this episode because you liked it, you like the subject on this lesson, well, please know that when you create an offer, you can create an offer for a 10% discount, 20% off, 50% off, and have Facebook actually distribute the coupons for you. Incredible, right? Yes, I thought the same thing when I actually did discover this myself. Once you turn this on right here, you can create an offer. And then on the offer side of it, you can decide if you want to do with a code, with one code, with unique codes. And then also you want to decide if you want to do something that is only in store or actually like online only. It's something that you can decide along the way. You can create an offer that is going to be claimed by these people. Have you guys ever seen those ads? Claim your offer? This is what it is. And you can see here, for example, the notification and also the emails that they get. Here's the offer from Natural Slim. 20% off your first initial consultation or whatever it is. 50% off your first order. People can walk into your store with the offer and be like, hey, I got this offer on Facebook. I got a 20% discount. Here's the email. Here's my message on Facebook. Okay, great. It creates a motivation for people to walk in there and actually purchase your offer. Really, really cool stuff, guys. It's something for you to start playing around with and just implementing. Like I said, guys, baby steps. So for now, just so you guys know, we can turn this off and you can see right here without an offer how when you select the business locations, select, now we have the United States 2 locations that we have already created. We have Florida, 2 locations, Largo and Orlando. This is the one, the Tampa Bay area and the Orlando one. I can select one of them or I can select both of them and then just go ahead and save it and it's creating it. And now what I do is that check it out. In here, I can have a target area of 50 miles around the location and I can go ahead and edit that myself and basically unlimited the amount of things that I can go ahead and create with this particular thing. So guys, it's amazing. And now you can actually start putting those messages around your stores and get people to come in because they're going to get a message. Check this out. Last thing that I'm going to show you guys. This is a daily unique reach. What does that mean? That people are going to see your ad a maximum of 1 time per day around your office. Once I go to create an ad, this is very cool because, for example, if I have a carousel ad, one of the options, guys, is an actual map. You can actually have, look at this right here. You see what's right here on this side? On the right side, you can have a map. Let me go ahead and put it as the first option so you can see it. When somebody clicks on that thing, they're going to go and get directions to the map. You can have a call now button. For example, if I have a call now here, you can put your phone number in there. And when somebody clicks on the call now, they actually call straight to your office. And they can be like, hey, are you available today? Are you open for business? Can I call you? Can I show up personally? Do I need an appointment or whatever it is? So it just opens up the door to drive a lot of people to your store. The key to a thriving brick and mortar shop is having people visiting it nonstop. And this is an answer for you to actually get people in there because the reality is, guys, that people are using Facebook and Instagram actively. We already know that. 80% of the adult population is using it. They use it on the bathrooms, on their work, on the car. They use it in their houses, everywhere. So if you can find a way to put yourself in front of them, it is crucial. And this is something that cannot be ignored. Opens up the door for the world of possibility here.